Ryan Park, great to have him in the house. A couple of fighters on the card for him tonight. Flip Street and the main event for Hoopman as Adam King bounds his way to the ring. Trained by the preacher Bruce McPhee out of Queensland. Record of 8 wins in 13 fights. He weighed in at 63.4 in last night's weigh-in. His opponent, very familiar from here in New South Wales, Cheyne Rees, weighed in a little lighter at 63.1, brings in a record of 9 wins in 20 outings. Trained, of course, out of the Bulldog Gym in Castle Hill. Stuart McKinnon in the corner of Cheyne Rees. We are set for 5 by 2-minute rounds and full tie rules, knees and elbows, all the good stuff. Michael Chavello, Mark the Hammer Castanini with you. Brought to you this fight by Easy Movers. Pretty easy to distinguish here. Adam King wearing the Southern Cross, the Aussie flag, and Cheyne Rees in the white and red hammer.
Well, it's going to be an interesting affair, this one, of course. King and Rees, great matchup on paper. And indeed, fight stats, they're going to have a good bout, I feel, these two.
Nice calf kicking there from Cheyne Rees. Trying for a downward elbow strike to the collarbone. Good corking knee to the right thigh there from Rees. Trying to switch it up to the other side. Didn't work for him. All backed up against the ropes. The referee separates them in what is the, well, certainly one of the biggest nights of Muay Thai, kickboxing, mixed martial arts. One of the biggest fight nights to hit Sydney in quite some time. Immortality 2, Battle of the Gods. And as I look around here, this fantastic venue, the Sydney Olympic Sports Centre, is near full, and this is a big arena, Hammer.
Well, some massive events on in Sydney along with this one on the night. So, yeah, there's a lot of competition, but the crowd have turned out to support what has been an excellent show. And the promoters have certainly gone all out. Beautiful arena and production, and stellar card lined up as well. So it's going to be action all the way to the end with this one for sure.
Nice round kick to the liver section there from Cheyne Rees. Fires a front kick, drills a left hand. Crossing elbow from King, tried to double up on it. Overhand left from the southpaw stance of Cheyne Rees. Front kick looking to put the foot in the mouth there from King. Then the overhand right. He got clipped on the way into the orbital bar. Good exchange of elbows in the neutral corner. Now both men tie up like a pretzel. Knee to the lower lumbar region from Cheyne Rees. And referee gives them a slap and a tickle. Moves them back to centre ring. Into the first round, we go to the towels. I like the way these two young men have begun with the action, Hammer.
Well, it's been a good even first round, although Rees landing some good shots and some good knees in the clinch, but King also rallied. So close one.
Instructions in the corner here for Cheyne Rees. Front kick missing there from King. Moved in for a grapple. Rees came over the top with the right hand and popped the uppercut under the chin. And here was that nice little exchange of elbows in the neutral corner. So good to see there's been no wasting of time, even though this one is set for 5. No wasting in throwing the elbows nice and early here for this great crowd. You remember that for so many years, New South Wales was starved of Muay Thai action. They really were the last state to come to the party, so to speak, Hammer. But they've really developed into perhaps the number 2 power, if not equal 3rd in the entire country now. It really has been an exponential growth of Muay Thai since it was introduced to New South Wales professionally only pretty recently.
Well, exactly, and you know, the McKinnon brothers, the Bulldog Gym, really pushed along Muay Thai in New South Wales, and of course, you know, the Pitbull Gym. There's a whole heap of them that have been working hard to consolidate Muay Thai, and now it's starting to become really popular, and they've got some solid campaigners. But a very true statement, Michael. They were a little slow out of the gate to pick it up, but now they've certainly rallied and are getting right up there. This one, of course, Queensland versus New South Wales bout. And Queensland, a very strong Muay Thai state.
Cut over the eye here of Adam King, and Cheyne Rees just glances towards his corner where he's getting plenty of instruction from Stuart McKinnon. Adam King's okay to go on here. Throws the jab, 2 gets countered with a left. Some nice footwork here from Cheyne Rees. Rear leg round kick, that being the left leg of the southpaw fighter, meaning he is fighting left-handed. All tied up against the ropes once more. Crossing elbows getting off there from King, doubled up on it. And went for a decapitator, missed the target as Rees drifts back to centre ring and just takes a solid left-right combination, followed by an uppercut that tried to take his nose off. We're seeing some better combinations now, Hammer, from Adam King.
Well, King now starting to zero in with the elbows as in true Queensland fashion, he's going early with the elbows and not shy to throw them. He's got the height and reach advantage and utilising him well. Also, good transition from his boxing to his kicking. He throws the kicks and then gets the legs working under the punches. So nice work from him. Nice push kick from Rees to end that one, though.
2 rounds down, 3 rounds remaining, and if you maybe edged Rees at the first round, the second round was a much more even affair, certainly with King starting to find his distancing, Hammer.
I think, yeah, certainly around the piece, you could almost give this one. It's a close one, and yeah, they're really rallying both fighters just when you think one is getting the advantage, the other one rallies back, so nice work. There's the handy leg work from King, but Rees seems unfazed by it. Good exchange of low. King coming up with the boxing and then looking to get the elbows away.
Third round. Good right hand lead there by King, and he threw the overhand elbow off the same arm. Almost got tagged with a short crossing left elbow, and there it is from Cheyne Rees. The second one did find the target to the orbital bone. Step through left hand, locks on the grapple, throws a right knee to the waist and a little high to the floating rib cage. This is such a good exchange here. The work rate has been intense from the opening bell, and they haven't slowed down. Nice check there from Rees. Goes to the inside lead thigh. Good elbow again. Left arm, the rear arm elbow is working a treat on the inside for Cheyne Rees.
It's got good use of the push kick too, Rees, to measure. But against the taller King, he's really got to go in overtime with that push kick and be mobile. Use a lot more lateral movement off it, because just employing the push kick and still standing in front is probably not going to save him with King just being the more aggressive of the two, walking forward constantly.
You hear the Thai music in the background, which does accompany all fights under full Muay Thai rules. Looking for the meet and greet, and he catches him with a nice high knee. Cheyne Rees down, and certainly now the pendulum has swung to Adam King's favour. He's going to try and ride the count, a little shake off the butterflies here, Hammer.
Well, yeah, that's certainly going to put the point meter right over in King's favour now after getting the 8 count. And what was a close affair up until that point. Now it's King rallying back. There's the overlapping of the hands and feet. Nice work from King, and bombing in with the elbows.
Rees throwing the knees in the grapple. And he has been dropped in this round, which will make it a 10-8er for Adam King. He really does effectively push ahead now by perhaps 2 points, certainly unofficially in our scorecards. And the question is, can Cheyne Rees try and turn the tide back in his favour